I'm consumer columnist David Lazarus. Father's Day almost upon us, and for a lot of dads, that means a choice of either one of these, or pretty much one of these. Well, it doesn't have to be that way, it turns out. There's a lot of other choices when it comes to Father's Day gift giving. Son, if you're watching, pay attention. This one's for you. To walk us through some of the new things that are out there, Jessica Naziri has been looking at them. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So you've been looking at some pretty high-tech gizmos that go well beyond one of these, it looks like.
I would say that, absolutely. I know you're high-tech. You're always behind your desk with the iPad and the Nook and your Android.
The whole thing, you know me, exactly. But I'd be more than happy to get away from one of these this time, and you have all the answers. Let's see what the first one is.
Okay, well, the first one, it is called the LiveScribe Sky Pen. I actually have it with me right here. This is actually really good for you because you are a journalist. This digitally records handwritten notes and audio. And the best part, you can actually tap over the notebook and it will actually say it out loud for you. And another great thing, all the notes and audio will securely be downloaded onto your computer or onto an Evernote application. And if that's a little too much high tech for you, you can use the handy dandy USB.
Wait a minute. Let me back up just a sec. So this thing
Sure.
is actually going to, I'm taking notes and it's going to transcribe it digitally for me?
Yes.
Very cool. Okay. And I can put it over the piece of paper and it reads it out to me?
Absolutely.
If I'm a complete moron?
I know you're not, but
But if
yes.
I wanted to be,
Yes.
it's there for me.
It's there.
How much does that cost?
So that is actually, it starts at $169 for two gigabytes.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way to $250 for 8 gigabytes.
That's a whole lot of pen.
It's a lot, but it's definitely handy. It's handy.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if there's something maybe a little more accessible. What's
Okay.
next on our hit parade?
Next one we have, you know, for the fathers who maybe are a little outdoorsy, go camping, we have something that's a little upgrade to the regular Swiss Army knife.
Right.
It's actually called the Victor IX Swiss Army Knife Jet Setter Flash Drive.
And that's what I'm looking at there?
So it's your standard features. You have the little bottle opener, the scissors, but the best part, there's actually a scan drive and you can store your data on there. A little flair for your tech set.
Give me a real world situation here. So
Okay.
I have to open my bottle of wine, I've got to trim my nails, and I'm thinking, oh, I forgot to download my novel. What
There
can
you
I do? Problem
I can't
solved.
think of a better situation, actually.
The Swiss, they are just magical about this kind of
They're
thing.
on top of their game.
Is this expensive?
This is not that expensive. Actually, for 16 gigabytes, you can get it for $50.
How much is 16 gigs? What is that?
You can probably put about maybe a month's worth of work, I would say. It depends on how much you write, so it depends on the person, right?
But could I put a TV show or a movie?
You can put a TV show, yes,
Really?
for sure.
So-
You can even put a movie, I would say.
Family Guy, for example. Modern Dad.
Modern Dad.
Right?
Modern Dad, you
Always
are the
thinking
modern
ahead.
dad, the
There
epitome
you
of a
go.
modern dad.
Okay, well, give me another one, because these are
Next
getting
one.
good.
Okay, the next one we have, it's a flask, but the little
Wait,
thing
not
to
a
it,
drinking flask.
not a drinking flask.
Oh, well,
So
just
you
lost
can
my attention.
actually upload your, you can actually put in your iPad on there to charge. You can put in your tablet. We have all this technology, so why not have something that looks like a drinking flask, but actually recharges all your tech?
Boy, totally disappointing for a lot of dads here. When you say, Dad, I got you a flask,
But
it's a charger, it turns out.
Exactly.
You're not fooling anybody here, but it'll charge all the gadgets.
it does. It definitely charges all the gadgets. And the best part, I'm sorry to interrupt you, actually.
No, bring it.
Not only does it include a USB that you can charge your smartphones and e-readers and GPS watches and whatnot, but it comes with an LED flashlight, and it comes with 3 different ports, so you can charge in 3 things at one time, which is great.
So look, if I'm a dad on the go, this is the whole thing for me. You know, because I'm staying at a hotel, I'm at the office, and I can charge all of my gadgets on one thing.
Exactly.
How do I charge the flask?
Well, actually, you can charge the flask. Well, it looks like a flask, well, let's put that there. But it has a rechargeable ion battery itself, so it charges itself as well.
So it's got the same battery as a Prius, is what you're telling me.
Pretty much.
Pretty impressive, right? In your pocket, a
Impressive.
Prius in your pocket. Okay, is there another one that I should be thinking about now?
Yes, and that was $90 actually.
Cheap, okay.
Not bad, right?
Right.
So the next one, we have vacuums that, you know, are robotic. They will mop your floors, they will clean your house. Why not your gutters?
Why not your
Why
gutters?
not?
What do they look like?
Why not? So it's called the iRobot Luge 330.
The luge, did
The
you say?
luge.
Like
The
Winter
luge.
Olympics luge?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
So the vacuum moves forward and moves backward. It flips junk out of your gutter. It really does everything for you, so you don't have to. This is probably something that my dad could use because he doesn't do it anyway. So he can pretend like he'll go ahead and do something with the robot.
This is a robot you put in your gutters and it cleans it out. So you say, honey, I'm gonna go clean the gutters. She's totally impressed. You're watching sports. The Luigi thing is up there. Sweet. And I'll bet you it's a great way to discipline your pets too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Always thinking ahead. That's how I'm looking at it here. Chasing your cat around the house with the Luigi thing. Always good for a laugh. All right, now
that works.
You know, a lot of guys, they're still thinking, all right, the tie is always going to come back at me and haunt me. And then, you know, a lot of people get electric razors, shavers, and things at this time of year. Is there an alternative to that?
So, well, you have your electric razors, or you can get a monthly subscription to the Dollar Shave Club.
The Dollar Shave Club.
The Dollar Shave Club, they actually, pretty much what they do is they send you razors to your house every month. So you don't have to go out to the store and buy a new one. And everyone knows you don't really have that many new ones lying around, and you do want to shave your face with a new razor. So you subscribe, they send razors to your house starting at $1, going up to $4. Cheap. Great razors.
This is Fruit of the Month Club for razors.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome.
Yes. And they also have wipes and also shaving butter as well.
And I would bet they come in different types. You get the 3-blade, the 5-blade, all the rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty slick.
Yes.
And they're also a Southern California company, it's worth noting. Jessica Naziri has run these and other potential gifts in her latest posting at latimes.com. You can see it there. And for all the news of the day, go to that very same website. Jessica, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. And thank you.